You. What is up, everybody? Rage Cage 20 here. Cage here. We're shortening it now, making it nice. But you know who it is. You know the full name. What's up, everyone? Before we get back to what we were finishing up here and moving on to other albums and whatnot and all the stuff I had planned, I wanted to take a little detour with a few songs here. Catch up on some classics that I want to listen to, more stuff I want to add to playlists and stuff, you know what I mean? So first one we got out here, Falling in Reverse, Last Resort, Reimagined. I mean, famous song. Like, if you growing up, early 2Ks, late 90s and whatnot, if you didn't hear this song, I don't know what you was doing. So, we know how good Ronnie is at reimagining stuff, especially his own stuff. So I'm very interested to see what he does with someone else's work. It should be very fascinating. A lot of people checked it out. They seem very impressed by it. I want to know. I haven't watched the video. Just the thumbnail tells me such. To me, just the picture of it and every thumbnail I've seen, it looks like maybe slower, sad, sultry, and whatnot. I could be completely wrong, but that's just a guess I have. I'm very excited to see where he goes with this. So let's bring it on down. Let's not wasting more time here. I feel like I don't want to write with this one. I don't know what it is, but I got a strong feeling that I just want to absorb. So that's what we're going to do here today. Without further ado, Falling in Reverse, Last Resort. Let's fucking get it. Everything's upside down. Symbolism here, I'm sure. I like it. Let's start. Ooh, that fucked with my head.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. Erase my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right if I took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I am fine. I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover at a higher level, finding nothing but questions and devils. 'Cause I'm losing my sight,
Damn. Just seeing two of the thumbnails on here that are reactions to this video. Of course, Elizabeth, charismatic voice, that very shocked yet like entertained grin kind of she got going on there. And Knox Hill, check them out if you haven't. Knox Hill, awesome. And Elizabeth, I mean, who doesn't know Elizabeth? She's on the top, man. She's like one of the top 2 reactors of all time, man. She up there. They're just like, this got to me, and you know, just his face and whatnot, just like, yeah, golly. Like, I knew it was, I just had a feeling it was gonna be slow and emotional, and that makes a lot of sense for the lyrics of this song, and just kind of the direction of the piece, how to like shape it up and make it something different. But I didn't know it was gonna go that hard in the paint, man. Like shit. But also, the scream at the end was like, I was watching it and I was just like, man, I want to scream in here, you know what I mean? I just wanted like a tasty, emotional scream in here. And then when he was nailing it at the end, it was just like, yeah, that's it, dog. That's what it is right there. God damn. I also saw if you can hear any sound from the other room. A lot of loud stuff going on out there, you know, kids and stuff. Well, a kid, my roommate's kid. So, like, fuck, man. The imagery was really, really cool, per usual. I mean, the video was awesome. The video was pretty sick. As is following reverse fashion. There was one point, it only happened once, and so I'm guessing if this, I'm trying to wonder if this was intentional or not, but when he's standing on the side of the open ruined building, there's like a part where it comes together, and there's like kind of this gray part that comes together before that, and he's standing like on opposite sides of it. Like, I'll try to pay attention to it, I might forget, but like you kind of see like vibrating and moving a little bit. So I was just like, I feel like something smooth didn't happen in the editing there, but maybe that was intentional because it only happened like in one, like for a few seconds in certain cuts and whatnot. So that was interesting. I saw that, I was like, what's going on there? But like, yeah, that was a cool video, great concept of, you know, stuff crumbling around you with, again, the lyrics and the theme of this song, like just feeling like a life and everything is crumbling around you and whatnot. Like, fucking great. I mean, do not get me wrong, I've heard a cover too of this one. I really enjoy Lauren Babix and the Barbie Sailors. Is that their name? I can't remember. I really love their cover and whatnot. Lauren's got some amazing screams in it and what have you. But like, I love this new direction with the song. I love what they did with this song. It's fascinating. All right, let's see what there is to analyze this. There's a lot of what sounds like. I mean, we can bring it on down when we talk about it. Bring it back down here. Yeah, there's a lot of like classical sounding symphonic. Well, it is a small little string orchestra, or what do they call that? Like a little small string chamber ensemble. Playing away that with the piano, which is really cool. I want to assume Ronnie can play the piano. I want to see why not. A lot of singers know how to play the piano as well. It's very helpful when you can accompany yourself. It's very helpful. So that was cool. It's just very interesting seeing his like all blacked out hands and stuff, just playing such like what you see is like very not peaceful tattoos, in a sense. Like, you know, obviously, just because someone's inked out or completely blacked out, tattooed, doesn't mean they're not a peaceful person. It's just like you see that, and just it just kind of has this like aggressive super metal band kind of look to it. and you see that playing like one of the more calm, like peaceful instruments. It's very interesting contrast there, which is really really cool. But yeah, the strings mixed with the mixed with the piano, mixed with the softer, higher singing than I thought it was going to be, which was very interesting. I like him. I like that Ronnie was singing out there in this higher range. Just all that blended together very nicely. So I'm very interested to dive more into that, but also just how like classically written that was. Just like those chord progressions, everything really nicely done. Let's see where this goes here at the beginning. I just got Turkin on a fucking journey. Nice air sounds in the beginning. That sweeping camera. There's a lot of sweeping camera angles in here. A lot of nice sweeping angles. Whatnot. Pretty cool. I like the direction of this video for sure. So it sounds like kind of like a low choir, like kind of coming in there a little bit. And then that cello, I want to say it's the cello out the gate, just that note, very clean, very clear, very rumbling and crisp coming out here. Yeah, it's a cello.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my.
I just love the movement in that piano. It just has this nice rolling eighth note feel to it. Very beautiful where it's placed on the register, and that mixed with that coming straight in with that high glassy notes with that kind of low bass intro there. Great contrast coming in here. Great setup for everything. Just very minimal with just like an instrument here or there. Things just kind of coming in. Nothing being too overwhelming and whatnot. It's like really setting the stage here very nicely.
Cut my life into pieces. This is
Love that
my.
chord change there. Just a simple, nice chord change there.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Man, it's just the way he switched up, like way he altered the melody line, and like kept parts of it true to the original. Dun 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 dun. Like that's all the same, but the end, the dun 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 dun. Like just those little alterations and stuff he's done to it. The way he's singing it differently than the original is just the complete shake up of the way you expect to hear it. Again, mixed with all these smooth, beautiful strings and technically percussion. Like I think technically piano's a string and a percussion. Like just so beautiful. Just the way the intro here he just kind of tapers off and the kind of sound comes down a little bit before it swells up again. It's just written so incredibly beautifully in here. It's ridiculous.
Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Oof, the way everything just kind of decrescendos and fades away. And then piano comes in with that just slight end of the violin in there. It's just a beauty overload.
This is my last resort.
Because just when comparing this to the original, you have the this is my last resort. You have that coming in, which is epic. Love it. Good stuff. But the way he does that line, the way he delivers that line. Yeah, it starts out with a da-na-na-na-na-na-na, but then instead of repeating it, alters it a little bit, which is also really cool, but keeps the driving eighth notes consistent with how the original goes. and then just says it kind of like solemnly. Dun, 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 dun. Just like kind of like it's just like pondering it, just kind of like it's almost an afterthought, you know, just saying it like subconsciously, like fucking gorgeous, man. Good stuff. Ooh, is that sorry? Is that reversed? And then does it the like? Why can I not think words? Just plays it again but backwards. Is that what just happened there? That's fucking cool. I think so. Mm. Ooh, that's beautiful. I like that higher tone jump there. Cut my life into pieces, erase my last resort. So here we're just getting like chords and just a little movement from the left hand and whatnot, or the right hand. Just a good movement going on there. Get the string like full string. I won't say there's 5 of them, quintet, kicking in there. And like now we're actually getting into the verse here. We just had the intro, now we're pushing into the verse here. Nice use those drops of the dooms in there. Very cool. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Dun, dun. Like, oh, a little push there. And a little like that cry in his voice and whatnot. Like, fuck, man. Like, I mean, yeah, you can hate Ronnie all you want, but homie's good. Homie's good at writing music, man. Like, this is clever the way he takes this well-known song and just like does like stays true but weaves in and out with these alterations and whatnot, but then comes back and then moves away again. Like this is some intricate writing right here. This is pretty impressive. So it's suffocation, no breathing. Oh yeah, and that reminds me right there, because this part is very very spoken. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's very much kind of like rapped, spoken, like, so the way he emphasizes that fact with the spacing of the duration and the notes, like, that's fascinating. Hold on. Cut my life into pieces, erase my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. That rhythm there, suffocation, no breathing. Like the way that rhythm goes and the separation of it all gives that feeling of like spoken, almost rap like, but while he's also adding tonality to it. I noted that when that happened. I'm like, that's clever as fuck. I like that. Erase my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right if I love that. I just love the way he opens his mouth there, gets more of that nasally kind of rock sound. Like, plays around with that note, belches it a little bit, like, good shit. If I die bleeding, would it be wrong or it be right? If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. I like after that, kind of gets soft with again. It's got some good contrast happening in between phases here, phrases here. Just kind of brings it back down. Like, great contrast there. If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. Repeats it. I'm contemplating suicide. Yep. Repeats the shaping of those phrases again, where he pushes again, and even when he kind of backs off, there's like a little bit of like a little hiccup, like kind of like crescendos the energy and brings it back down again, like there's all this tension and stuff bubbling beneath the surface and everything, and it's popping out a little bit, like tasty. And just hearing these lyrics said in this very emotional and just like very beautiful slow setting, it's just like, it really makes you contemplate the words and like These deep words, man. Like, last resort is literally someone's last resort. Like, like person feeling like there's literally nothing else to live for. Like, does anyone even give a fuck? What if I kill myself tonight? Would anyone even fucking care? Like, this is like literally the lowest of the low that you can pretty much get with your emotions and mental health and whatnot. Like, these are serious fucking lyrics, and when it's delivered in this way, it's like it hits differently. It hits differently when it's delivered like this.
Out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide.
And the way he repeats that line, unlike the original, and just kind of has a little bit of thoughtfulness put into it, into the way he sings it. Six. Okay, six strings.
I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight.
I like how there's like a little bit of a build in the energy here. Like it's just like it's like pushing, almost like we're about to get a drop. Like, nice energy manipulation there.
Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight.
Building.
Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
There's a little bit of drop there. It builds and then just kind of like sits there for a second, almost in free fall, and then drops. That's nice.
I'm fine.
Let's go.
I am fine.
Love is a nice little falsetto notes in here. Or at least high enough that they're like almost falsetto. I feel like at least one or two of those notes are kind of hitting that range. But he definitely has a good high range that listening to a lot of his music wouldn't even maybe necessarily think about Ronnie singing his high range. But he's got a solid high range in here. At least the songs that I've heard. I haven't heard a lot of his high range stuff. So like he's got solid, very beautiful high range in here.
I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within.
I love this little like just jump up to the higher and then just the little pushes he does. Some of the end of the word, the ends of the stanzas or end of the phrase and everything. Just plays around with it, maybe jumping up a little, but just pushing more energy here and it's just very musically done. Meaning that there's just lots of little different tools in his repertoire just being utilized here and there, just sprinkled throughout. It's really nicely and musically done.
Feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin?
Nice dip down to that lower register too. Again, another good contrast within the same verse. Very nicely done.
It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another.
Okay, so here's the part. Like this corner here bugs the fuck out. Let's see if we can catch it a little bit. This corner right here gonna bug the fuck out. I think this is the spot.
I begin. It all started when I lost my mother.
Yeah. This is all moving and whatnot, and this is staying still because I think this is actually like there and whatnot. But I don't think this actually is. So you can see it like blockily moving and whatnot. And it's the only time it does that because I think this disappears at some point when stuff starts scrambling. That's just fascinating. Just come out like, do you see it? It's jing there because I don't think it's actually there. It's just so great. Sorry, let's focus on the musicality of this. It just blew my mind there. God, getting that push. That's like a pained almost scream there. Nice. And then again, with the immediate contrast getting like still being well, not up there, but still in that kind of pushing zone, but like pushing a higher register and just getting like softer and airy and whispery about it. Like great contrast going on there. you hear that hiss, that like that build there before everything just dropped again. Nice, really well done.
Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm
So not only do we have the strings and the piano, but I'm pretty sure those voices are coming in as well. There's like choir like just group of voices coming in there.
fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm
That dun 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 dun, dun kind of stuff is just like steeped in like classical writing, man. I love that slide fall off there. Da, like nice. And the camera angles on this are absolutely crazy. Like fantastic. And obviously putting the motion in there of pretty much crying out these words as he's saying I'm crying, like nice touch, absolutely wonderful touch there. The video's pretty fucking cool when everything's about to fall on him and it just freezes and whatnot and then starts rebuilding itself. That's the if things don't end and you like pick up the pieces, or maybe on a darker side, maybe things do end and it's finally at peace. I could see either one. A little dark there, but yeah, this is Dark Soul. That harmony of voices coming in here, and again, bring it down to that lower range because we haven't got a whole lot of lower range in the song. Very nice. And then do some neutral syllables over the top of it. Very nice. The who's, the oohs, and whatnot. I feel like I'm hearing 4 voices in here. Yeah, I think I hear at least 4 voices. There could be a 5th in there. But yeah, nice fleshed out harmony here. So cool, this vamping vocal harmony. I can't keep going on living this way. It just keeps vamping and whatnot, and then he starts out with the neutral syllable over top, that's the oohs, and then he starts going through lyrics of his own while those lyrics keep vamping. That's so fucking cool. I love this. And just everything's swelling up like it's a movie, like it's a Marvel movie or something going on here. Just this all dum chord change coming in there, and just kind of the swelling strings underneath everything. Like, it's so cool. The builds in here are incredible. And I feel like I would be doing a disservice here if I didn't talk about the performers. The string sextuplet here. All grayed out, same colors, all the buildings and whatnot. Very stoic, very concrete like. With the gray hoods and robes and everything. Like, really cool art design here. I've been thinking it the whole time, but it's like I don't know if I should bring it up. But like I felt like we'd be doing disservice to the artistry here if I didn't bring it up. They also look really super fucking cool. Like it gives them like the appearance of kind of like in Ghost, like they all have like faceless ghouls or whatnot, and they just they wear masks to kind of like not make it about them, and you focus all your attention on the lead singer. Well, it's kind of similar. It's like they're kind of just there, but also their look is also badass at the same time. But they're like kind of like faceless and nameless in a sense. Very fascinating. Love that scream to kick us back into the chorus here. Very fucking cool. Just almost like this helpless, just kind of, you don't know what else to do or say, so you just scream out the emotion. Like, this orchestration's crazy, man. It's full, it's rich, it's impactful. It just, it comes in. And now we're devolving. Like the pitch is gone. Like the kind of the beauty of it all is gone. It's just devolving to just the screaming and the anger and just everything. All the emotion just flooding out here. Such a cool moment. God, those are primal, real screams right there, man. That sound in there. Oh, that's fucking cool. Again, so like Marvel movie, like. Nice drum work there. Doom, doom, doom. You love to hear that. You love to hear that. So as you can see, that concrete or the whatever it was, gravel, like broken up concrete, it's not there anymore. And so it's not doing that weird panning thing. I feel like at some point in the editing they realized that they're like, oh, we'll just take it out. But I don't know. Anyways, slap. And just the last final cry, scream out of Nothing's Alright. Gosh dang. Whew. That was brutal. That was brutal and beautiful and gorgeous and emotional and just peaceful at the same time. Like, that was some real shit right there, man. That was good stuff. That's what I need here today. I was looking for some music to just tasteful, and that was it right there. Love it, absolutely love it. That's great shit, man. That's real great shit. That's good stuff right there. I don't know which one I'm gonna check out next, but I do want to listen to some Birthday Massacre and Ghost before we get back to it, everything and whatnot. But yeah, that was wonderful. So one of those is gonna be next, either some Ghost or some Birthday Massacre. You just have to find out which songs, and then we're gonna get back to our scheduled program of finishing stuff off, and then moving to another album to finish that off. So thank you for joining me here. Falling in Reverse, Ronnie. Jesus, man, thank you for the music. Like, you're crushing it, man. Keep crushing. You're on a roll. Just keep fucking rolling, man. Just keep rolling with it. It's absolutely appreciated. I'll see y'all next time.